everyone. Hi, Valor. How are you? How are you? I hope your week was okay. Thank you for the welcome back. I'm okay. I'm so tired. I got back really late last night. Fuyu dad lives really far away. Or rather, Fuyu lives really far away from Fuyu dad. I don't live in the land of my people. So to go be by my dad, I had to travel a good long ways. But I'm doing okay. I'm sleepy. I think I'll probably need a day or two to recuperate. Ah, boss! Thank you! Thank you, Beller. Thank you, boss. Thank you, Zan. Hi, Cosmonaut! Thank you! Yeah, well, all is... I don't want to say too much because I don't want it to be like downer, you know? I always want to lift everybody up. But Fuyu dad is out of the ICU. And what happened is he had many heart attacks. Not one, not two. Gosh, maybe like 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 heart attacks in less than a week. That's crazy, right? But as soon as I learned of the first 2, because the first 2 happened like really late at night and I didn't really know what was going on. So then when I got the call from the hospital, it was already the next day. So then I just packed my stuff. I threw everything. I threw everything and my familiar in my wagon and headed onto the long journey. Oh, hi, Lord. Welcome in. Thank you for choosing to join us today. We're gonna play a little bit of Tiny Glade today. I almost said Minecraft. I've taken a little bit of break. There's been a short break to the channel over the past week because I had to go out of town to help take care of my dad. He had some health stuff go on, but I'm back now, and I'm super grateful for everyone's well wishes and kind thoughts and for your patience. Lord, I thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you saying hello and being a first-time viewer. Yeah. So maybe I'll go more into it another time, or like on Discord or something. Either my voice is audio or background. Oh, you know what? I think the background music's probably pretty high. That might be a little better. And then I'll up my audio too. Let me know if that helps. I think I'm also speaking kind of low in general today. So I'll have to fix that. But let's think of some good things that happened. Obviously I've been really excited to get back to playing Tiny Glade with everyone. And tomorrow, all going well, we're going to do some exploring in VR chat. So we'll have full body tracking again. Yeah, traveling unexpectedly, it's like... sometimes, depending on like how and where you have to go, can be kind of treacherous too, right? Depending on where. That's hard because you can't get to them. I used to live like half a planet away. So at least it's like more achievable now. Probably better for your throat if you don't talk as loud. Yeah. And you know, I was thinking this whole time, like misunderstanding what my doctor was saying. It's actually like one of the raspiest notes are like lower notes are really raspy. Like I noticed it watching my streams. I go back and watch because that's how you learn how to be better. As painful as it is. I went back and watched some stream and I noticed that I was like getting crackly towards like speaking lower notes and I can feel it in my throat. It's so weird. And I was like, oh, wait a minute, let me ask my doctor. And it turns out that it's because that vocal fold won't close all the way. I thought it was like affecting, like, I don't know. I just didn't think it was that specific. It's kind of crazy. This is why you have set save point for easy travel. I know, right? But I was all out of Motherstone fragments. Yeah, hopping servers is kind of difficult. It can be done for the right price. But I hope you guys had a good week. I appreciate everyone's well wishes. I'm gonna get back into the hang of it. I woke up this morning, so tired. And you know, I will say one positive thing. It might not sound positive, but I missed out on the off-kai FOMO because I was so distracted by Dad that I didn't have any time to be like, oh man, I'm missing out on off-kai. So it's good. But now a lot of my friends are, and a lot of idols and VTubers and stuff are actually at Otakon this weekend. That really snuck up. I feel like the past 3 weeks have just been cram-packed of at least North American conventions, you know? Woke with bedhead and drool in your face? I've definitely done that before. What kind of sleep? Are you guys like back sleepers or side sleepers or like belly sleepers? Upside down sleepers? What kind of sleeper? What kind of sleepers are you guys? You going to? I wanted to. Originally, I had plans to go. And then it just kind of didn't come to fruition. I wanted to focus on debut. Which was supposed to be in a week. I was supposed to announce it actually Friday. So I had to talk to the mods and see if I go forward with the said date or if I give it the full 2 weeks, because I was doing a challenge, an art challenge as part of debut. So I have to talk to the mods tonight. Because in order for that to work, people have to like be there. You know, people have dedicated their time to mod essentially on Twitch. So, all right, Beller wants to sell loot after defeating a jaywalking chicken and finds a bag of rock candy. What flavor? We have a side sleeping pillow. Oh, hi, Smith. Hi. I'm so sorry I didn't see your message immediately. How are you? I'm gonna take your advice and build a barn today. Back sleeper on my bed, side sleeper anywhere else? Flo, hi. Welcome. Welcome back. How you doing? Yeah, so one of the beds that I like slept in for a long time, not a long time actually, it was only a short time I guess, we had like a dip in it. And there was nothing I could do about it because it was a provided bed by my company. So I couldn't get a new mattress. Ugh. And so I used to always be a side sleeper. And then I went there and I was like, yo, company, there's like a dip in this bed. Can I get a new one? And they were like, yeah, we're working on it. Yeah, Fuyu, like we're working on it. And then I didn't get one for like 6 months. So I became a back sleeper because it was the only way that I could like stuff pillows and stuff behind my back so the bed wouldn't droop. Okay, Fo wants to salute after defeating an evil stinky guy. Good job, good job. He finds a bucket of hats. What kind of hats are like vintage? I'll give you like, you know, a couple gold for some vintage hats, to be honest. Rock flavor? Have you ever eaten a rock? It might be good. Smith wants to salute after defeating a dire wolf. Dang, you jumped right into it. And finds an alpaca. I would like an alpaca. I'll give you 50 gold for the alpaca. I might have just emptied my pockets for the alpaca. I didn't cause the dip. It was already there. I like it. It just imagine trying to sleep in a dip on a bed. It was like I was a spaghetti noodle. Hi, Trev. Hi. How are you? Reminds me of my previous mattress. One of the springs was already sticking out. Oh no. Oh, it's poking your back. That's not good. Sounds fair. Sounds fair. There are very special hats that's covered in well, look, I will give you 2 copper for those, because every now and then there's a wizard that comes by that might want to, or you know, like a rogue might request some lice-ridden hats. Maybe. Wait, we got the bucket of hats, but I'll buy the rock candy. Sold. Sold. I hope you guys had a good weekend. Yeah, so I'm kind of a back sleeper now. Kind of. I mean, like, I'm pretty heavy. I used to be the person that would like roll over in bed and like kick everything off of the bed, and I would wake up like in the weirdest positions, and I mean I would wake up like upside down on the opposite end of the bed. I would do that 100%. I would wake up like horizontal, and then I got the really crappy bed at work, and then I became like a back sleeper. But I think my ultimate comfort, like if I'm dead tired, I might be a side sleeper sometimes. I have to be like in pain to be a stomach sleeper, I think. So, Zan wants to sell loot after defeating a direwolf. 2 direwolves in one day. And find someone's grandma. Wow, we're really collecting grandmas. Can she bake? If she can bake. This is like the 3rd grandma I have found. Wow, you're a good grandma finder. Loot grandmas. Maybe they're mimics. Maybe I shouldn't buy them. I don't move in my sleep, so sometimes when I wake up, my shoulders sore. Oh, that makes sense. So you're just side sleeping the whole time? Yeah, now I don't move. Now I can like wake up like I go to sleep like a vampire, and I wake up like a vampire now. But I wake up at like the drop of a hat. My familiar can just like be staring at me from across the room, and I wake up like, oh, do you need something? You're hungry? Yes. Actually, I think my familiar's familiar. I have to lay on my side now because of my hip, and unfortunately on the opposite side. Oh no. Do you put a pillow between your legs? I kept handing Dad a pillow because, you know, like hospital beds are so uncomfortable. And he would lay down and try to, like, you know, you've got like all the wires and oxygen and there's no way, like there's just no getting comfortable. So I couldn't blame him. I'm like, hey, don't you want a pillow between your knees? Because as much as the hospital beds try to acclimate, I still feel like they're never comfortable for anyone. It feels more natural on your side. He'll just give me the grandma thanks. In case you guys were wondering how the guild has so much delicious delicious food, it's because we're collecting all the grandmas so they can cook for us. Yeah, I want a body pillow. Oh gosh. Okay, body pillow led to like body pillow girlfriends and boyfriends, and then that led me to think I just watched the first episode because it showed up on YouTube. It's an anime called There's Absolutely like what is it called? Something like There's Absolutely No Way I Would Never Ever Date You ... unless. And it's really cute so far. And it's about a girl who she's introverted, but she wants to make friends. So she like changes everything about herself and gets into a new school where she can start fresh. And like the first 30 seconds or like 5 seconds of the new episode, or the first episode, is this girl confessing to her on the roof. And the story starts off like hard. It's so funny. It's so funny, and the animation's really cute. So if you like comedies, might be worth it. But I'm only one episode in, so maybe it won't be as good. I don't know. You won't be here for super long. Gotta focus on learning. Oh, new art software. Can I ask what one? You do that too? You put the pillow between the knees? Oh, I forgot my straw. Gay. For some reason, I thought you were talking about Watamote. No. I'll find it again. It's, hold on. Let me see if I can find it again. It's one of those, because like now, I feel like everything has like a super long name. Okay, yeah, it's called There's No Freaking Way I'll Be Your Lover Unless. And the animation looked really cute, so I was like, oh, what the heck? It's a free first episode. So, I don't know. I will investigate more. I'll let you know. I'll let you know. VTubers being a common thing nowadays makes life great. Oh, good. I'm so glad. Welcome in. How are you? Oh, should I call you John Doe? How would you how would you prefer I welcome you? Adobe Substance Painter. Ooh. Oh wow. Oh, that's cool. I do not know that. I do not know that program. Which is beyond me. But we're gonna do some Tiny Glade tonight, so that I'm learning. Not really art program, but game. Oh, I remember when fan dubs were like, I was like, this was before I could even go to cons. But, you know, being a kid and like being allowed internet access at an incredibly young age. Unbridled internet. For the anime fan leads to so many things, but I found a lot of fan dubs when I was like super small. It's peak 3 a.m. sleeping time. Well, maybe Tiny Glade will be like a comfy sleeping stream for you. What's my favorite isekai? Magic Knight Rebirth. It's my favorite. I'm recollecting the manga right now. Yeah, Magic Knight Rebirth has a new... They did a remake of the anime. I could tell you that I'm on dial-up internet right now from my world, but that wouldn't be very believable. Introvert cosplaying as an extrovert should be easy comedy. That's, yeah, right? I really... I'm an extrovert here. Robots and girls are epic. Omni! Sorry. I got really excited. Hold on. Okay, sorry. I got excited. Yeah, favorite isekai is Magic Knight Rayer. Dial-up internet, yes. Robots and girls. I don't know why I thought reboot when you said that, because it's not robots. It's computer programs. Yeah. Omni, I hope you're doing well too. I know you had some stuff going on too. I hope everybody's well. Remember, I'm gonna switch us over to Tiny Glade and we can keep chatting, okay? Also, thank you everyone that stopped by for the first time. It's nice to meet you. Okay. Hold on, we're switching. Yeah, I watched Reboot, remember? It is Hag Central. Here we go. All right. Hag Central, right? And let me adjust myself just a little bit. I always wonder if I'm like too big. Am I too big? Am I too big on screen? Let me get you guys some music so it'll be nice and cozy for those of you that are in the UK right now. Let me know if you can hear that okay. The Tiny Glade Society noticed your last stream, which is nice. Oh yeah! Wait a minute! Did I miss something while I was gone? Did I miss something? I did notice that views right before I left. I did notice that views went up. They went up. Yeah, they did. It makes me excited because I really enjoy this game. I'm so excited to play it more too. Fuyuzilla! Yeah. I know! Yeah, Fo! It's so exciting! I hope we can keep doing well. I'm glad to have found something that I really liked. I noticed I was muted. That was my fault. I keep drinking water. Have you invented more sick building strats while you were gone? I did watch a few tutorials. I guess not tutorials. There's some people who I watch build live and theirs are just so advanced. So I always find inspiration. How long have I been streaming? I've been streaming. I debuted on YouTube last August, but I'd say like the last month is when I've actually been able to stream more than once a week. And then so in August, I'll be having my Twitch debut. And I'm gonna go full speed ahead, you guys. We're gonna be like a minimum of 3 times a week. I've got like 1 vacation planned. But other than that, man. No boat tutorials. I didn't watch any, I promise. We're gonna conquer that on our own. Yeah. So I've been streaming for about a year. But because of life, just life, nothing bad, I wasn't able to like commit the time that I wanted. So now, now I'm really excited to have more time to spend with everyone on the things that I love. Okay. I think my favorite, I really like Griffin's bakery that we made. Right? And then we made, let's see. Oh. Hi, Henry. We made, like an oven for baking, right? It looks really good at night. Hold on, let me show you. Thank you. That's my goal. My goal is 3 times a week. And we've done it. We were gonna get to 3 last week would have been our second 3 streams a week. But unfortunately, you know, I had the family emergency, so that was of utmost importance. So I really want to keep working hard to get good at this game. My stream limits? Is it? Wait, what's the? Oh, it might not be. I just fixed it. What was? Oh no, Omni, what was supposed to happen? I didn't hear anything, nor did I see anything. We're gonna build. Here's our witch's cabin, by the way. Our secret little witch's hut. Oh no. Okay, I've been actually wanting to switch from stream elements because it gives me consistent issues. Are these two fraternizing? Loretta. Henry. I've never seen the 2 of them together. Oh my gosh. Guys, I just trapped Loretta and Henry. I think that we could use this to our advantage, maybe, because we were going to build a barn today. You're a couple. Should that be where our barn is? Take that. All right, that might have to decide where our barn is. Oh, so today, a special request, right? From, wait a minute. When did we get 3? What? Okay, so this is Henry, Loretta, and what should their name be? They want in too. I wish they could. I wish that they could, like Minecraft. Wouldn't that be cute? I love it when they give obvious signs to make babies. This is unheard of. I'm not sure how we're going to make this work. All right, I have to city plan. I have to do a little bit of city planning, okay? Houdini? Okay, that's Houdini. Well, let's give a little tour for everyone that's just joining us. Oops. Ah, sure. All right, so we started this build over here. We've got a nice little post office. We've got the postman's home. We've got a a special request skinny city apartment. We've got the Merchants Guild. We've got an arena. Everyone requested an arena. I should get Ko-Fi alerts. Some coffee Ko-Fi. If not, then I need to do some serious backtracking. We've got a market, more like a food court. And then we have a garden. All of these, most of these, I'd say like 90% of these were special requests. And I really love this spot. This is my favorite spot. It's like a little hidden alleyway. Let's see if I can edge this a little closer. No! Not, I guess it is. And last we built a little church. We had a special request to build like a little church. So we gave it a tiny little, not really a courtyard, but I was really happy with this spot right here. It was one of my favorite spots on this whole build. Put in solitary for war crimes? Yeah. It's cutie. Let's see, what else did we do? We have a wizard's tower. We have a witch's hut. And I'm really proud of our suburbs. I know they're small, but I really quite like these. So if you're new in or I haven't built you a home yet, please feel free to request one because I'm building them at you guys' request. So let's hop back over here. And I'm thinking about I'm thinking about raising the ground level somewhere. I know that's gonna change things in here. But I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. The boat is also very special request from obsessive ambitions. Yeah. Okay, so look, the boat. This was very early Tiny Glade. Okay, I'm gonna get better. I also love that there's vines growing on the boat. Oh, you know what? And I did want to add, here's something that I recently learned about changing the seasons. Because I had wanted to add like a gnarled tree. Is it olden? It'll change things a little bit for a moment. But it should let me be able to get a gnarled tree, maybe? Let's see if it'll let me. All right, let's get rid of these two. These two are good. I will take. I just wanted a few more unique trees for the witch's cottage. And let's see what else we can get here too, because let's duplicate this and grab a few things from, because I want to switch our season back. You know what? I think I'm thinking of this wrong, actually. First, I think I'll leave that there. But now we have rocks, which is good. Let's duplicate a few of those. Because there are some items that you can only get. Yes! Okay, this is good. We've got a stump. What a cheater! Henry. Wow. Also, I think we got... There we go. We got stuck. A boat home, right? A nursery. Yeah, we need a nursery. Make a house for the Slime King. Oh, yeah. Well, maybe we'll do a whole build. All right, great. We've got some of the... I hope it'll keep these. I hope it'll keep the changes that we've made. All right, let's... Oh my goodness. Well, they're all escaping. They're so cute. You know, you learn something new. Here you go. You guys can be free. But I wanted to switch the season so that I could try and build us. Let's get out of there. Let's see. I wanted a certain kind of roof. That's more what I'm looking for. Let's see. Can I get what I'm not sure of is... Okay. Oh, good. It did let us keep some of the things I was hoping to keep. A taller wall for Henry? Maybe you're right. They refuse to be contained. Can I have my house near the nursery? Yeah, absolutely. Here, let's switch back to, Oops. Oh, wait a minute. I brought us all the way to Flowery. Which is still beautiful. Okay. Now we're back. So let's game plan here. I'm gonna go ahead and take this down. I think the nursery might go well. Let's do it here. Okay, and we can kind of have your house here. Okay, Snip. See ya. Thank you for stopping by. It's good to see you today. Thanks for hanging out. Nobody wants a home in this alley. That's to you guys. Okay. So we'll start with the nursery. Let's see. Thank you for the lurk, Omni, and thank you for the alerts that you were having. Trying to have go off. I think I'm gonna. I'm just gonna go ahead and start the move away from stream elements if I can, because I feel bad. I don't want anyone to like go unrecognized for any kind things that they do. Deltarune reference? It could be. Boss wants to sell loot after defeating a werewolf and finds a flea ring. Oh, okay, thank you. I'll buy the flea ring. I'll buy it. I'll buy it. I'll offer you 20 silver. What are the stats in the flea ring, actually? Omni wants to sell loot after defeating an evil, stinky guy and finds her life. We've got so many grandmas. We'll take the grandmas. We'll always. I was sure the wolf carries many interesting wares. Was it the stink? It could have been the stinky guy's grandma. Yo, someone missing their grandma. Someone go yell that at Otakon. Someone go shout that at Otakon. I might have to lower this, but I kind of like a raised nursery too. That's not bad, is it? I have some ideas. That was kind of interesting. How do I feel about that? You get to flee from anywhere in the world with that ring? How quickly? I'll say anything for Fuyu in a public space. Nice sacrifice altar. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. I'm thinking of like a place to sell the flowers and also a place to grow them. And I like this, but I wonder like... The slime god requires a sacrifice? Okay. Yeah, flower nursery. I think I'm gonna have to lower... I like this, but I don't think it's very nursery-like, so... That's kind of a cute accident. So I think what we're gonna do, I'm gonna end up altering this building by raising it. Because I really want to raise the elevation in some spaces. Yeah, flower nursery. We don't have a ton of room. I guess I could do it. Wait a minute. Wait, would you rather the nursery be like in the city center or back here? Because I could probably make it a lot bigger over here. What do you think? I can't remember who requested the flower nursery last time though. Wait, was it Smith? It was Bo. Okay. Okay, then I'm gonna put it back here because I just think we could get like maybe I have an idea. What if here, let's do this. I wish that this were easier to move. have to think about how I want to do this. So I want you to have lots of space to grow your flowers. It was me. We'll see how I feel about this. I guess it could also go next to... Alright, let's just see. I have an idea of putting it next to the bakery. And then maybe that'll give us a bit more room. But we'll play around with it. There's no rules. There are no rules, except for the ones that we make. I love the idea of just being able to layer things. We'll have to ask Griffin. Means you probably get free baked goods. You guys can trade flowers for baked goods. How about that? How does that sound? I love how this just decided this is what's going on here. Equivalent in exchange, yeah. I really like unusual spaces too. Maybe in a lot of older cities or cities that began one way and then kind of advanced in a very unique way over time. I feel that way about Tokyo. Where there's, you know, some of the older buildings that haven't had to be earthquake fitted, you know? They've been able to survive a bit. And so there's these little alcoves and little spots throughout the city that have been able to like get by without ever needing to change completely into modernity. Hi Greed, how are you? How's it going? Oh yeah, the history of Venice. Yeah, Venice. Okay, wasn't Venice created to basically escape people constantly ransacking? We're gonna create a lot of things. All right, let's see. What can we change this to? I absolutely love watching documentaries, so If you guys ever have good documentaries to suggest, please send them this way. I think that's how I learned about Venice. I paid attention in school, but I don't remember learning that it was created for that reason until, gosh, probably like a year ago. I think I watched that docu. On that note, the Aria series that's set in futuristic Venice. Ooh! Hi, welcome! Thank you. I'm happy to be back. Very happy. I feel like I need to do more Tiny Glade homework though. Since I was in the hospital a lot, you think that I would have been watching more Tiny Glade, but a lot of it actually, I was talking to my dad for a lot of it. So when he wasn't resting, because he was on the stuff that he was on the things that they gave him, he actually had more time to talk than he normally does, or like more energy. Which is good. Let's, oh, I can't lower it more if I do that. Let's see how I feel about this. Let's see. Very good documentary. Speaking of unusual spaces, I watched Backrooms movie. I haven't seen that yet. It was weird and wait. At first was weird and abrupt. Like they just ended, like the beginning is like the ending of a production. Nice bonding moment. Yeah, it really was though. Time bonding with you is probably the best medicine. I hope so. I hope so. We got a lot of time to make up for, you know? All right, let's see. All right. You know what actually is coming this week? Because we didn't get to post. Actually, let me erase this. We didn't get to... I was supposed to have those new episodes of our Cozy Minecraft playthrough. That was supposed to happen last week. It was supposed to go live on Friday. And I was scheduling them that evening. So they never went live. So that means they're going to go live tomorrow instead. Is that how I want that? I guess maybe. Let's see. Let's see if I want it like that. All right. We'll do another fence. Put this here. I was happy to have some time bonding time. It was, it was a lot of things were frustrating for him in a lot of ways. You know, nobody likes to be, no one really likes being in the hospital. Can I? Or is that gonna poke through? Okay. Nope, that was all right. Kind of like the half-broken walls. I wish I could generate ivy. Did you say studying? Oh, did I mean like studying Tiny Glade? I wanted to. Oh, you'll see them? No, I mean the end of the movie felt more like they just... Oh, I hate that. Ugh. There's a series that did that. A series that I was like really committed to. They ended up doing that. Oh my goodness, I was so mad. I don't want to ruin it in case anyone watches it. Oh man, I was so mad. Alright, let's see if I can... Let me grab a dupe of one of these guys. Oh, yeah, you can stay. But I'm looking for... Those are important too. I feel like I just need to make a bank, and I'm sure this is what probably more advanced Tiny Glade players do, is I need to make a bank of all of these so I don't have to filter through them so much. Can you go closer? Because that would make sense. Oh, that's as close as it can get. Well, I'm looking for the sunflower. There we go. Oh, come on, sunflower, you can do it. Cute. So Fuyu, last week was the new Gundam card set. I neither did bad nor phenomenal. Oh no. Well, she didn't do bad with your pulls. What were you hoping for? You think it's still worth watching? I wanted to see it. We need a warehouse filled with weird cheese. I hate that one so much. Are you gonna get new Valve VR? I don't know because what are the details on it? Like, what are the specs? Why should I get it? What do you think? Let's turn this around. Guys, I'm so aware of my noobness in this game that I am just so eager. I think I need to play a lot offline, you know? I'm gonna keep those right there. I'm gonna play a lot offline so I can try and grow. Oops, I don't want that. Ugh, come on. I don't want to get rid of all of these, but I guess I have to. Okay, then I'll keep that one bush. It's from Valve, that's it. You were hoping for a Case Chase Wing Zero all alt art? I'll have to look. Have you posted, or did you post any of your pulls? What? Wait, what? What is Gabe? You don't know about the specs, but apparently doesn't need all the doohickeys to track. It uses cameras on the face, like, oh, I have seen, okay, yeah. But I mean, that's good, but what if your hands aren't in front of your face? What if you're like super animated? I think I want another... That's not really what I want. We're gonna need to give you a chimney too, right? Let's play with some angles. If we're gonna do this, we might as well go all the way. Wouldn't it make sense then to have the roof visible? I just love weird angles. That's so weird. I don't know if that's too weird, but I kind of like it. Wait, you didn't, but you can? Someone made a VTuber that runs on the PS2 with the iToy. What? Oh my gosh. That's awesome. No, I haven't heard of your Lord and Savior. It has cameras all over, so it should catch them. Oh. They're weird angles. That's me. I am a little weird. I like the little gate, like the little railing it made here. All right, let's see. I don't know how I feel about this, you guys. Let's go back. Maybe if I do 2 large windows, I'll feel a little bit better. Here we go. I don't know if those angles are just too weird. Maybe if I get rid of this door. I like how many buildings is bigger than Griffin. Oh my god. Yeah, there's many. Griffin's is just so cute. I'm trying to think of how I want to build this part up is the reason I'm doing it like this here. Okay, I'm gonna try shifting it and then I can always change it again if I don't like it. Did you like it better the other way? It just doesn't seem as fun. And I like to tell a story. I want to get to the point with this game where I feel like I'm sharing some sort of narrative. About this world or the people that live here. I think I need to start, like, maybe before I go to bed at night, watching more Tiny Glade streams and tutorials. And I do like tutorials, don't get me wrong, but I feel like I really benefit from watching other people live or like just playthroughs, because you get to see their process. And honestly, some of the tutorials, like the look, I made this type of things, go so fast that you can't really see what they're doing, and it's just not enjoyable for me. Like, I want to see the process, you know? I don't want just like 10 million sound effects. Can I put another door and make it a larger door? I think it needs to be. Just use the slow motion button, Sally. Yeah, but they kind of skip around. Okay, Beller, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you being here. It's good to see you as always. Alright, I'm gonna try and make you some places. I'm gonna try and make a few places for you to grow your sunflowers. Let's get rid of the path here. All right. A little funky looking, but that's okay. There we go. Now we can clip that and bring that this way. Maybe you could have better luck with the time-lapse videos. Yes, I do. I do like those. It's just today I was watching something and I was like, it's just so, it was so fast that it wasn't like enjoyable as a viewer. I'm sure that some people really like that. And that's okay. That's all right for them, you know? It's totally okay. I really like these flowers here between the two sections. Yeah, I think when we begin our next build, we will absolutely kind of just start with maybe like a drop box of sorts for all of these items that you see here. Now tomorrow in VR chat, we're going to be exploring a world that I've kind of wanted to see. Do I want to do that? That I've wanted to take a look at for a couple weeks. We haven't really done that in a while. There, I was trying to get the best of me. Let's do this here. All right. Cute, but we're gonna do even more. It's a lot of sunflowers, but if it's a nursery, then you need a lot of stock, right? You can never have too many sunflowers. That's a fact. That's kind of cute, huh? Right, let's see. We need some tools, don't we? Some gardening tools. Let's turn this way. Those were good, but I'm looking for the kind that I can lean up against the wall. Here we are. Let's see. The shovel. Wasn't there one more? I guess not. Excited for the VR date. I hope the Slime King isn't invited. No Slime King. No Slime King. Hi, Green. Alright, let's see what else we have here. There's the weird cheese, whatever that is. So weird. I just don't like it. I just don't like it. I've really committed to the sunflowers in this build. Okay, here we go. Oh wow, did you guys see the bird fly by the camera? That was kind of fun. Can we turn this around? We'll just have two side by side like this. I think we should have like another row of something here maybe. So let's get rid of the let's get rid of this. There we go. Weird cheese. Yeah, I don't quite like it. As a man, I am very amused the word weird cheese. Ew. Let's see. I think I'm just gonna choose one of the ones that we have in the front. We won't do sunflowers this time. There we go. I think we'll choose these guys. But I'm gonna put them up on maybe like... I think we're gonna put them up a bit. Let's go ahead and change this to stone. Oh. That's what I wanted. Thank you. Maybe we can expand just a little bit this way. I have to move this. It's kind of ended clipping into things. That's all right. Let's add a little bit of stone. I always like it when things look a bit old like that. I kind of like this clipping in and out here too. That's so bad. I probably shouldn't like all the clipping in and out of items. What? Almost tossed my keyboard off the table. But I feel like I see a lot of people using clipped items. All right, let's continue. So I imagine you'll probably need a few things. You know, you need a good stock of your potted plants as well. Greed, how are you doing, by the way? A bee farm? I think you could get creative with the fence tool, probably. I've seen a lot of people getting really creative with that. Let's do this. Let's extend this path a bit this way. And let's move this here. You know what we're gonna need to... Going to need some light. Can't believe I didn't provide us any light sooner. But we'll definitely need some light here. And I feel like we could probably use this, like a little work area. I'm sure you can make a bee farm. I'd be surprised if someone hasn't. I feel like for just about anything, someone's already created something. Now, I have a really fun idea. I think I'm going to post a YouTube video soon, like my first build of this, or in Tiny Glade, of a fun idea, like an anime-inspired idea. Alright, I think that's kind of cute. I'm sure we can continue to add more. And also, thank you guys. Wait, listen to the voices do the fun idea? Okay. Will do. I think I need to listen to the voices more often, to be honest. Look, another alleyway. Alright, what else can... Oh, you know what? I'm gonna try... Oh... I'm gonna try and build, like, maybe a workbench? But let's see. Let's see. I don't know if this is gonna work. Okay. I have a long ways to go to learn these things, you guys. Hello? I really want to turn this. Oh, here we go. It won't let me lower it any more than this, unfortunately. Really wanted to try and cheat this into some kind of workbench. Let's see what tool I could use. This is what's fun to me, trying to figure out ways around things. I feel like that's what a lot of people are interested in this game for. Oh, I'm sorry, little bird. I messed up the house that he so honestly wanted. Okay. We should send Fuyu the Tibetan monks to train her into... Yes, please! Yes! I would love to go to Tibet one day. I really wish that I could. I know things are kind of politically rough and difficult for the people there. You know, there's a lot of stuff happening. But I would really love to visit there sometime. It's kind of interesting. Let's turn it around. Alright, and then let's try changing the color of this. Maybe you can get it to match a little bit better. Not really. I think we were already at best case scenario there. Alex, hi! Welcome! How are you? Oh, I mean, there's, just like there's a lot of places in the world, you know, where people are kind of like, do you guys remember what happened to Coco? Early VTuber world. There was like contention over territories. It's a similar situation. Can I get this to... Oh, wait! Why is it working now? Weird. How are you? Yeah, it's like there's some... It's a disputed territory. So, it's kind of an unfortunate situation for some people. I actually just watched this really amazing documentary about a young monk who was basically like a reincarnation, and his monastery happened to be in Tibet, but he can't get there because of like political issues. Oh my goodness, it was, oh gosh, what year was it? I'll see if I can share it if anyone's interested, because I was crying. Basically, his uncle goes on this journey to try and make it so that he can get back to his monastery, but he can't just because there's, like I said, there's like some political issues and boundary issues and stuff. gosh, guys, are we gonna make a workbench? Okay, let's do it again. I feel like maybe we need one more. If you guys are interested in the documentary, I will definitely share it in the Discord because it was just... It was really lovely. But if you have a soft heart, like I do, just prepare to cry. How's the New Quest fam? New Quest fam is better. New Quest fam is better than it was a few days ago. Fuyu Dad. I was telling Fuyu Dad that he was essentially like an overachiever because he went and had multiple heart attacks in the same week. Multiple in like one day, and then kind of went on to have a few more. So I was like, look here, Dad. We can't be overachieving in this way. But it was very, it was a difficult time. I won't pretend like it wasn't. Yeah. I thought I may expand some time on Discord. I didn't want to expand too much on socials because I don't want to make anybody sad or like gloomy. But I think I really appreciated everyone being so kind. So kind and so thoughtful and patient. New high score! Don't tell my dad that. He got in so much trouble. He's in trouble! No, it's gonna be okay. He just... Basically, his heart is not very strong and it needs a lot of work. It needs a lot of work to be okay. So... As long as he does right, you know? I hope. I don't want to get too much into it. Yeah, I don't want to like stress anyone talking about it because I know a lot of people have had, everyone has, has had illness of loved ones or, knows someone, so yeah. But I'm so happy to see you, Alex. Thank you for coming by and thank you for asking how the new fam is doing. Oh, uh-oh. It's way cricketer than I thought. Cricketer? Is that a word? Can we make it a word? It's cricket. I guess this kind of works. I'll keep it like that because it kind of looks like there's a toolbox in there. Just gotta remind him someone cares. Yeah. Yeah. He got in trouble with Fuyu. I will say one thing. The nurse walked in the room and my dad was like, he was like, oh, can you get me something to drink? And she's like, yeah, what can I get you? And he's like, I'd like a Dr. Pepper. What? Maybe it wasn't Dr. Pepper. It was a cola of some kind. A soft drink of some kind. I lost it. It's like, excuse me? Alright. Do I want this here? I know I wanted it over the workbench, but now I think it's a little too close, Let's move this. There. And maybe this. Here? I like the workbench, though. Oh Oh my gosh, if it were a Red Bull, be like, Fuyu dad has been obliterated by Fuyu attack. Right? What do you guys think so far? I was really hoping there would be an option. Come on. Oh, that's kind of... Oh, I guess it can stay. I kind of wanted the other ones. Let's see. I know there's another flower that you can get. There we go. Yay! Okay. You think it looks very nursery? Okay, good. Okay, good. Alright, so now we need to move on to... like a barn? I want it to be more midday. Still have to figure out what to do about this here. So now I think I'm going to change the barn to back here. We'll make a little house to go with it. Let's see. So I think all the very earthy type buildings are going to be back here. And I really like the idea of just really trying to build this part of the city up. But I think I need to play around with levels first. Let me see something. I hope people that have been playing the game for quite a while still have a lot of fun. How far? Okay. I wonder if I could duplicate this. No, I mean, I know I can't technically duplicate it, but... Flirts with a griffin! Oh, and like the Spanish dramas. I can't really let this clip into the building, but I'm just trying to come up with creative ways to raise the level of the city. But see, that covers all of the sunlight, unless... There. You have to make sure that you get plenty of sun. Right? Tiny Glade. I think a lot of things... There are things that people still really want. And a lot of it is to be able to have water that... Water that isn't all just on the same elevation. Which I know that the developers were trying really hard to make happen. Alright, let's go forward with the barn. Somewhere over here. We still have room for more homes, so if anyone would like a home, we have plenty of space. So let's go ahead. Let's build the barn back here. can add some more trees back, I promise. Let's do this. Let's see how we can get... Oh, you know what? Let's change the roof style. I don't know how I feel about that. We need to change the coloring. The red color? We can make it have the red color. Like so? I should go with this, but I think I want... the dark brown with it would be cute, right? I wonder if I change, and for those of you that are watching that know more, that know more about Tiny Glade, I hope that this is still interesting to watch someone kind of learn all of this. Let's see if we have what options we have here. Let's try this. Okay, hear me out. I don't think these are quite doing what I want them to, but maybe I can achieve what I'd like with fences instead. I keep switching. Now that I've learned that I can do this, I keep switching back. But I wonder if I need it. It'd be kind of funny if a Tiny Glade Pro suddenly barges in and teaches you about the button combos. Oh, I would welcome it. This is one of those times when I would welcome... I wouldn't call it... At that point, I wouldn't... If I asked for it, I wouldn't call it backseat. You know? Why does it sound like water? Oh, hey, look, because we changed the seasons, look what happened. I didn't even realize we got fish in there now. Oh my gosh. Guys, we're learning so many new things, and now we had the butterflies. This is great. I love it. We're gonna have to play around with the settings more. Ethical backseating? Yeah, it's totally what it would be. There's definitely a right way to do it, you know? Sometimes people don't really want that. Yeah, it does. It does hold life. Vince, hello? I wonder how if I just try this straight on. Okay. I have a love-hate relationship with that sound. I can't tell if I like it. I can't tell how you feel about it. That's probably about right. As close as we're gonna get, I think. Hello? Yeah, this one. I need to move this out of the way. That's, this must be something I haven't learned yet. It will not. It doesn't want me to change the color. There we go. Guess we just had to trick it a little bit. There we go. Okay. I'm very much looking forward to everyone's updates from Otakon though. Even though I can't go, I really want to go. I think Aurelia posted something earlier. I'm not feeling too confident about my barn idea right now. But we're not gonna give up. I think I want to change the roof though. Not the color, but the style. We gotta have to also decide what the barn holds. What? I had no idea. Is Fuyu willing to risk passing out? Willing to risk passing out at post-convention stories like that one in her shorts? Oh yeah! I am. I am gonna go BRB. I'm gonna go get some water. I'm gonna restock on water, and then we'll come back and I'm gonna work some more on this because I had no idea that we could do this. Alright everyone, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go restock on water and maybe get my straw too. Alright, be right back. Go get water, take a potty break if you need one, and we'll be right back, okay? Okay. Yeah, go get something too. NPC! I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Oh no. I was unmuted, but I had to like toggle the settings to get it to unmute. Can you hear me now? Oh my gosh. Test, test, test. Maybe I need to turn it up a little bit. Okay. I'm sorry. Thank you. Let's try. Are these on the same plane? I think this needs to go out just a little bit more. Okay. And then maybe we'll fill this in with another fence. I'm so sorry. But I said, hi, Angular. Hi, NPC. And I said, thank you, Zan. All right. Okay. This is going to be a little barn. Not a super big barn. I wonder if, like... Hold on. If I do this... There we go. I also want to play with the roof again, just to kind of see... That looks a bit more barn-like, I think. Thank you, Zan. I'm so sorry. I still feel kind of... not out of it, but I feel like I'm not back to myself. I think we were on like in a really good groove right when I left, as far as like streams go. And I feel like leaving for the amount of time that I did, that wasn't very long. It wasn't even a full week, right? It was almost a full week. I feel like I kind of got out of the groove a little bit. Who's talking behind me? Don't say that. That's creepy. Don't say that. That's creepy. Wait. Don't say that. That would creep me out. Just kidding. Oh my god, the way my heart dropped. Don't do that. But what? Because I've been watching a lot of that Tea After Midnight on TikTok. It's a streamer. I think I mentioned them like last week. It's a streamer that does Tea After Midnight is their name. And they have all these spooky stories from Appalachia and stuff. And I listened to one that really, really creeped me out before I got on the road yesterday. That I probably shouldn't have listened to, but I did. Wonder if I can have... Ooh, there's a break in this. Let's add some cute windows. This is the barn, but I feel like this barn is like converted from something else. I don't know. I visited this place one time. Oh, hi, Lego. How are you? I visited this place one time where it was like it was living quarters, but it used to be a barn. And a family had turned it into like a home, and then it served as like a home and a barn at one point. So it'd be kind of cool to imagine this space as that too. Let's add a separation, maybe? I don't know, I kind of like it like that though. What kind of objects could we add? Let's do this back here because we have the space, right? We don't want to waste it. Okay. Hope you're doing well, Lego. Let me tell a story. Oh gosh, wait, is it gonna be a spooky story? In my work, somebody asked who kicked the TV. Made my heart drop because I was next to the TV and I saw no one. Yes, they were, wait. They said someone kicked it? Look. Henry really wants to be in here, but I know he'll just escape. He'll just escape. Oops, no. Oh, I like it when it gets what you're trying to do. So let's, I feel like this should also be soil instead. Yeah. All right. And I saw someone do this. I'm not sure I know how to do this, but I'm gonna give it a try. We kind of did something like it before. Welcome back, Bo. Did you get a snack or a drink or something? Actually, I might need to like bring this up again to get the effect that we want. Okay, that's what I want. Oh, it might not be big enough for what I wanted to do. I wanted to make like a drinking hole for creatures. Maybe I can try making it on the side, like a little well or something. Because this is something I've seen people doing. Since you can't actually get water in here, people have been getting really crafty. And they've been using Yeah, they've been using the wood here. Oh goodness, a raid! Hi! What? Did we get a raid? You get a raid and I didn't notice right away. Welcome in, everyone. Oh, Griffin! Griffin, should we show off your bakery? Griffin raid! Oh no, it's okay. Oh my gosh. Stream elements and stuff have been really weird for me. They've been so weird for me. But everyone, welcome in. If I haven't met you before, hi, I'm Fuyu. I'm an NPC and I'm here to help you along your adventures. Yeah, let's go show off. Well, welcome raiders. I'll show you the nice little bakery that we made for Griffin. I think last stream, right? How was your stream tonight? Yeah, Griffin, you do have a new neighbor. You have a nursery, a flower nursery next door. This nice little backup. They're selling lots and lots of flowers. It'd be nice next to a bakery. But everyone, this is Griffin's super cute little bakery that we made last time. Isn't it cute? We've got an oven. Hold on, to show you the oven, we have to change the time of day. There we go. So the oven bakes bread. I imagine Griffin gets up super, super early. Hi, Edgelord. Welcome in. Yeah, imagine Griffin has to get up super early and bake. And so she can bake all this bread for everyone. We've got some witch's brooms over here too. You know? And Griffin said that the bakery also serves coffee. So if you're a coffee person, you can get your pastries and you can get your coffee and you can come out here and enjoy it. But I think you're telling on yourself. Are you the one with the messy morning hair? I really like this window, Griffin. That kind of ended up being one of my favorite parts, actually. Yeah, I love coffee. I have to drink decaf now, though. But here's our the little shop for flowers. And we got a little extra crafty. Griffin, I tried like messing around with a few different like settings. Here, maybe I can yeah. Here we go. I tried messing around with a few things here. So we can make a workbench. We could have some nice little flowers over here in the corner. I'm trying. I'm so inspired by all of the amazing creators. There's so many good Tiny Glade creators. And you guys have a cute little alleyway. Okay. Isn't that cute? Do you guys share like a cute little alley? But what were you playing today? But right now we're all the way over here working on building a barn of sorts. All ladies get 50% off on all flowers. Oh, Edgelord, thank you so much. What? Stream Elements decides to work? Thank you so much for deciding to hang out with us. I appreciate it. Atomic, thank you. Thank you for deciding to be here. Yeah, Griffin Raid! A genuine Griffin Raid. We love Griffin over on through these neck of the woods. Today I saw a post on Twitter early today showing Tiny Glade and I wanted to tag you in it. Oh, thank you! Oh my gosh, I love that me and this game are cemented together in your brain. That makes me so happy. Tiny Glade, eat the Look, we got goals. We played this one game called Dragon Sword Awakening. Kinda Genshin-like, but not gacha. And single player. Oh, okay. I think that sounds like something I would try. I'm yawning a lot. I've been traveling a lot. Tiny Glade sponsor her now! Tiny Glade add more NPCs. So Fuyu can be an NPC in Tiny Glade. That would be great. Thank you! Okay, right. When you came by, I was gonna try and figure out how to alter this. Because I've seen some people cheating to make it look like there's water in a well, or like water. I saw someone do like a waterfall. And since you can't really do that in Tiny Glade, they were using blue wood to make it look like it. So we're trying that too. We're gonna try to do that. We're gonna stream tomorrow anyway, so I think it's fine if you end early today. Oh, thanks, Fo. Yeah, we're gonna stream. We're gonna do some. Actually, we're gonna be a little. We're gonna do cozy in a different way tomorrow, right? We're gonna do relaxing in a different. We're gonna do some VR chat. Because we haven't done. It's been about a week and a half now since we've done any full body tracking. Oh, that keeps getting in the way. Okay. Strange that that's the angle we had to get to do that. But so yeah, we're gonna be exploring some VR chat worlds tomorrow. Oh, come on. Okay, well, we'll get the rest of these in here first. It's just called Dragon Sword Awakening. It came out a week or two ago. Oh, so it's early. So sleepy. Could you do that? I guess technically, like, maybe if you were in VR chat and you were streaming it to your television screen in VR? Like your in-world screen? Guys, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. I can't believe that Stream Elements wasn't working for Omni earlier. Oh no, since I've got so many of them close together, I have to be like a little careful. I wonder if I have an elevation issue somewhere here. They might just be interacting with each other. Okay. Maybe I'll have to raise the well a little higher. Oh gosh. Griffin, I think I'm gonna put like a cute little top on this. I'm gonna try. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay, we're not gonna mess with it. We're gonna let it be happy like this. And then ooh, technically that's technically over the line. Is it? I don't know. Stream Elements is fickle. Do you use Stream Elements? Because I think honest to goodness, I think I'm gonna try and like just use multiple services instead of one. Because I feel like I have more issues with stream elements than I should. Oh no. Okay, let's try changing this. Oh, okay, I can get this as small as I want, maybe. There we go. It's kind of a well now. You can do this. Piece by piece, Sans. Piece by piece. Yeah, anything's possible in VR chat. That's true. Oh, you use it through Mix It Up? Okay. Let's build a little... place where you can actually get to the well. Maybe we'll raise it just a little bit. It kind of looks like the water is gonna fall out. So maybe that means I need to like... There. Not sure if that helped, but I'm gonna try to stick with it. And let's change this. Wait, this is where you're gonna dump... Yeah, your enemies? Yeah. An NPC needs a way to get rid of troublesome players. Truly! Oh, thank you, Griffin. Yeah, thank you so much. I probably will. Because I definitely want things to be smoother for everyone watching. You know? Oops. Okay. I feel like we could use this. Oh, you know, we need hay barrels too. Some hay bales? Hay barrels? Is that what I said? Everybody needs some hay barrels. You know what? Let's also have some wood. I think that only makes logical sense. Hey! They do! Alright. They're here. We just gotta get to them. I was telling everyone earlier, Griffin, that I think the next world that we make, when we start off, I'm gonna have to make like a little area where I can just have a bunch of these. Like have everything out so we don't have to cycle through every single time. And I'm thinking, I'm sure that a lot of like genuinely like super good creators probably already do that. So hope it's not too annoying, you know, while I learn. I wonder if I can stack these. No. Wait, you can always cheat. I feel like if there's one thing I've learned in this game is that you can absolutely cheat. Come on, come on. Oh, I was really hoping it would let me. All right, maybe not. I love a tour of the asset building and how backrooms. Oh yeah, that would feel very backrooms. I think you're right. This let's just put that there. We're gonna try something. What else could I try? This is gonna be too big. Alright, this would be a bit too big, but I'm still gonna try. It doesn't mean I'm not going to try. Just gonna... Okay. I know there are ways I can get around things. I've seen people doing things. I just don't know how they did it yet. It's just a matter of time, okay? Just a matter of time. So that's stacked a bit. There must be a way. See if I want to change the direction of at least one of them. Make it a little bit more visually interesting. So I like this. Oh, no worries, Griffin. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for the raid and welcome to all the raiders. I appreciate you being here. You gotta rest. So valid. I'm gonna rest soon too. Definitely gotta get some of that in. I did so much traveling. Okay. What else should we have here? I don't know what the barn should have. I wonder if we could have mixed the type of roof I had if I had changed the season, if it could have stayed. Cake, thank you! Cake wants to sell loot after defeating a jellyfish. A jellyfish and finds a carrot. I'll buy it. We always need vegetables. We always need vegetables. Take it. We'll take it. Uh-oh. My chat kind of got wonky there for a second. I'm trying to think what else we could do. We've got a well. We've got a place for the animals. We've got some firewood. We've got lots of bales of hay. I'm sure we can still get crafty here somehow. Let's see what other tools we can bring forward. And then after that, maybe we'll call it an evening. Can you have gold? Yeah, like, well, tell me about the quality of the carrot. Because if this is like a really high quality, like rare carrot from, I don't know, like another server or something like this. Yeah, it's gonna be the barn, but I feel like I didn't quite get there. Is that really leaning? No, it's not. That might be a little too on the nose, but we'll see how it looks. A little too much. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Hope neighbor gets a good rest. Ah! It's so cute when they do that. What else could we put inside here? I wonder too, maybe... I don't know if this would work. We'll try something else. You know, sometimes it'll look like... Okay, kind of looks more like a little barn door. Oh my gosh, were you gonna go in there and I stopped you? Go in the other one. I'm trying to gently direct Henry. Come on, Henry. Go in the barn, you know you want to. No, come on. Henry wants in the actual, like, barn house. Look at that. He's very... Alright, this is Henry's house. I'm sorry, this is Henry's house now. He's claimed it. That was adorable. That was so cute. House for Henry, barn for human. Yep. Henry goes where he wants. Henry? Henry? Henry! This is Henry's territory. He calls the shots. Can I change the color? I had no idea. What? Shut up. What? I didn't know we could do this. Oh, I'm totally changing the light color near Griffins. Oh man, Griffin. We're gonna make it orange. Cute. Shut up. What? What? This looks like you're watching a movie. With that color inside. Right, maybe we should change one of these then. Did I manage to fit one or two? I mean, two or three in there. One, two. I think I only got two. That was the most Metal Gear Solid scream for me. That's 3 things that we discovered, right? We just have to keep playing. So we can find more. Does this mean we can also change the lights in the abandoned church? What color would you like them? Somehow... Oh my gosh, look. The pumpkin ended up so high. Purple? That would be kind of spooky, right? What do you think? Caramel dancing? Oh man, I wish I had hand tracking on right now. We would do caramel dancing. Green or purple or ectoplasm green? The green looks good. I kind of had this thought that it would be cool to like build this upper level to the city and have it so that like as you're passing through the under levels of the city, that's when you see the opening to the abandoned church. Right? Wouldn't that be cool? So that's kind of what I was thinking when I started this. When are you doing the VR stream? I might be able to catch it. I'm doing some VR tomorrow. Yeah, we're doing some tomorrow. Oh wait, I think I did that wrong. Did I do the wrong one? I did. Yeah. I don't remember adding this one random window on the side, but I like it, so we're gonna keep it. Spooky. Yeah, tomorrow. Actually, I'm so glad you mentioned that too, because I might have to change stream time from 9 to later for tomorrow. So I will post in the I'll post in Discord and elsewhere. This is the wizard's home, the wizard's tower. Oh my god! What the freak? Henry really likes this house, you guys. What? That's awesome. I'm so obsessed. I like the morning hour a lot. Alright, I think the last thing I'll do, I'm gonna extend this a bit. Because I do need to start getting ready for bed so I can get some rest. I kind of wanted there to be like a wall here. It was like old. I love it when walls look old. How can I... Yeah, that's what I wanted. I don't know what to do for sure, but I'm gonna do something. Yeah, like a tree started growing and like so the wall was there before the tree. I liked it. What's the sheep doing? I know, just hanging out near his house, man. Alright, I know we didn't... I know we can do more to this tonight, everyone, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. I do need to get a little extra rest. It's been a really crazy week. Wait, did we lose the fish? I think we did. I think they despawned when we changed seasons again. We'll get them back before it's over, though. We'll get them back. Because we still have the butterflies and the birds. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow. It's probably gonna end up being like a 10 p.m. stream, which is kind of late. Gatsby, thank you for stopping by. I'm so sorry that I'm going a little early today. I had a big family emergency this past week, so I had to leave, and I've been traveling a lot. I'm so sorry. But Gatsby, thank you for being here. We're gonna do some more Tiny Glade. We've been doing about 2 Tiny Glade streams a week. And I've got a playlist going too. So if you're interested in checking out like the earlier parts of this build, it's on a playlist. We're gonna do some more of this next week, most likely on Monday. I appreciate you being here. Smith, thank you! Wait, no, not Auntie! I thought about last time how weird it might be to say Mama Fuyu too, because like I was like, wait a minute, I'm not a mom yet. I'm so sleepy. All right, everyone, let's change things up. Yeah, Gatsby, we usually stay later. we go. There's a nice nighttime view of the village. Of the city, really. Don't miss when Fuyu unlocks unlimited energy. Right? I mean, I think we went for like 3 hours one day. My voice suffered, but... Alright, Smith wants to sell loot after defeating a dire wolf and finds a bucket of hats. Well, there's a lot of bucket of hats and grandmas today. But I'll still buy it. 2-2 on dire wolves, right? Let's go back and we still need to work on this area a little bit too. I'm really happy with this area today. There we go. Alright, everyone. Type exclamation point save if you haven't saved your progress yet. That'll make sure that we start right back where we start. Begin right back where we stopped. You don't want to forget to save your... You might even want to save twice. You know what I mean? If you're an oldie like me, you save like 10 times. You save like 10 times. 10 times. 2 different slots. Yeah! Soon this city will be gaming computer color. RGB City. Alright, everyone. I will be back tomorrow. Keep an eye out for our Minecraft. I need to go to sleep. Minecraft Let's Plays and debut announcements. I'll have to tell you, like I said, we had to reevaluate the date a little bit just because the family emergency stuff. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by, and I will see you tomorrow for some VR chat. It was good. Thank you, boss. Thank you for welcoming me back. Minecraft. Alright, everyone. I'll see you later. See you later. Bye. Night, Cosmonaut. Night, Edgelord. Night, Smith. Night, Foe. Night, Boss. Night, Zan. Night, Alex. Night, Griffin.